What up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Vibrant Fred. Today is Trading with Fred Friday. All right, told you guys I'm gonna start doing this every Friday. So if you guys are interested in making extra income, whether it be part time or full time, trading, investing, making money from your phone or from your laptop, all you need is to be a part of my group and internet access, whether it be from your phone or your laptop, and you can work from anywhere remotely in the world, earning US dollars even while overseas. All right. So a lot of people ask, what do you do to sustain overseas? This is what I do, and also I do YouTube, but mainly I do trading, which is what I'm showing you guys right here. So I'm taking the time out of my Friday evening, right, to show you guys how to use trend lines and support levels today. Um, so make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you are interested in joining my private Telegram group where I'm teaching you guys how to do exactly this, plus more strategies, offering you signals, one-on-one coaching. You get to be a part of the community that we have on Telegram, which is like an open chat where you can ask questions, share success, and meet other traders as well. So you also get the one-on-ones, signals, strategies, technical analysis support, live trading groups as well. So you see everything live and live in color. All right. So it's only $50, and that's going until next Sunday. As of now, it's going up until Sunday. Right. So today is Friday, so you have today, tomorrow, and Sunday to become a part of that group for only $50. Usually, it is $100 one-time fees. All right. And once you're in, you're in. So after Sunday is gonna go back to the normal price. Just trying to get guys in here to start making some money. We got guys that I literally just posted today. One of the guys started with $170, and now he's already at his account, I think, at like 710 within 3 days. So a lot of people ask, is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. All you have to do is want to do it. All right, and follow the instructions and follow the path that's been laid out. I've been trading for 7 years. 7 years. So everything I'm teaching you has already been executed, tried, it's true, and it works. All right. So um, hope you guys pay attention to today's video. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section as well, and I'll be happy to answer those for you, and also leave them in the live chat as well. All right. So let's get right into it. Today we're going over how to mark up your chart on trend lines. And this is going to work for all pairs, stocks, options, futures, anything that uses this chart, which is TradingView, cryptocurrency, indices, forex, metals, oil, all that can be used across the board. All right. So first things first, you need to start on the higher time frame. So I'm going to delete everything off of this chart. So now we have a naked chart. Let me move these out of the way. All right. So higher time frame. So if you're not familiar with this platform that I'm using, this is called TradingView. It's a free app on your phone, and it's a free website on desktop. They do have paid services that you can use, but to be quite frank, it's not necessary. All right, you can use the free version and do everything you need to do. What do we use TradingView for? We use it to mark up our charts and analyze. We don't place trades on TradingView. This is just essentially like our chalkboard, our blackboard, our drawing paper. This is what we use to mark up and analyze. All right, but we use MetaTrader 4 as the app to place our trades. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the high time frames. You can do the daily, the weekly, the 4 hour chart, so or the monthly. So from the 4 hour and up is pretty much going to be your high time frames that you can use to mark up the charts. All right. So we're going to do the 4 hour time frame. So right now, this is at the bottom down here. You can see that from this candle is Friday, 24th of March, 2023. All right. So let's just start with this example. So we see, okay, let me do this. Price moves in three ways, right? It moves sideways, it moves up, and it moves down, all right? It only moves three ways. So when you're trading, you need to find which way is the market moving. And the only way to do that is looking at the past market, right? So you need to look left. So the first thing we're going to do is look left, right? So which would be here. All right, so if I was to draw a line from here to here, which way is the market going? Is it going up? Is it going down? Is it going sideways? The answer is it's going up. All right. So if you look to the left, it was going down from here down. All right. If you zoom in close, this is a reversal candlestick pattern and is also an engulfing candlestick. It's a bullish engulfing candle. Not going to get into that today. If you guys want to see more videos about candlestick patterns, we'll do that on a later video. I cannot show everything I do on YouTube. All right. If you guys want to learn more detail about things, this is what I offer to my students in the group. But there is certain things I can show you on YouTube. All right. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to this tool here. If you click this little arrow, it pulls up your whole toolbox. All right. So we're gonna click trend lines. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna connect the lows of each candle. All right. So remember when you were younger, you had those little papers that you connect the dots 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw this all the way up. All right. It does not have to be perfect. It does not have to be perfect. All right. So I'm gonna do it from that wick to I'm gonna connect all these points as best as I can. Excuse me. All right. So we'll leave it like that. That looks good. So now you can see when price dropped, right? It came up, made a lower level, boom, right? Now you see right here how it respected this support line. A trend line is pointing out the trend, and it's also showing you support levels. All right. So let's use this analogy. Every time price dips, we buy the dip. All right. So price shoots up. Say you missed this entry right here. Well, so we're gonna call this entry here entry A. All right. So say you miss entry A. The next bus arrives when you get the dip, right? So how do you know when to enter off of this trade? This is a 4-hour chart. So each one of these candles represents 4 hours. All right. So price came down here, stayed above the trend line, right? So that's 4 hours. See how it dropped on this green candle? You see that wick that dropped below it, and then the candle closed above it. So that tells us, that's another indication if you know how to read the candles, and that's telling you that the buyers are pushing price up. This was a red candle at one point, but price pushed back up above the trend line. So that's 8 hours, right? Again, price, look at this little green candle, 12 hours, right? So far, you got half of the day closing above this line. So just 3 candles alone is enough confirmation. And to add even more confirmation, we got 16 hours. Look at this red candle that dropped below, right? And then pulled back above. See this red candle here? It dropped and then pulled back, right? So that's 16 hours. Oops. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then look at the next candle. All right. So now you got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. 20 hours, almost a whole entire day. This right here will conclude a whole day right here at 24 hours. Oops. That these candles, not sure why this is, let me clone that. I'm not sure why it's not letting me add any more, but anyways, from this box, let me just do the box. From here to here, where the hell is my tools at? Why is it not letting me do my tools? I need to delete some of these. So for 24 hours, you've seen, there it goes. So for 24 hours, you've seen that this zone is being highly respected. This is a huge point of interest right here within this box. All right. So because of that, you can enter your buy just off of this trend line, right? Either one of these wicks, whether it be this green one or this red one, you can enter in your buy because you know that price is respecting these areas. So where is your stop loss going to be? Your stop loss can be below the previous swing, which would be somewhere around here, right? And then you can push your TP. You can leave your TP open because you know you're in a uptrend, right? So your TP, realistically, on a 4-hour time frame, we know that this level right here is the high point, right? That's the highest point. So we could take our TP up to this point. And if you're looking at it in hindsight, of course, you see the market already moving to that direction. But if you scroll to the left, you can't see any of that, right? So if this is all you see right here, um, you know that the level that we want to go to is up here at the top. So as the market keeps moving, boom, see how it came down again and pinned right off of it over here as well. You could have entered the market again for a buy, right? So the market keeps moving. All right, so now you see it. Now you kind of see it start to break the trend line, but then this is where the trend line comes in as importance. All right, so when it breaks the trend line, it needs to confirm it. So what happens is, let me pull up my tool. So let's just say price is moving, is doing its thing, and then it breaks the trend line. So this trend line is let's just draw this line right here. If price is up here and it breaks, it's gonna respect it or reject it, right? So when you get in this situation where price breaks the support level, it's either gonna what it's supposed to do if it breaks it is do this. That would be the correct thing to do, right? Because now this is this over here to the left. So let's just draw a line right here. To the left side, it's a floor, right? To the left side, it's a floor. If it does this, if it bounces and rejects it, now it's a ceiling, right? So now it's a ceiling over here, it's a floor over here, all right? It's a floor over here, ceiling over here. If price is above, it's a floor. If price is below, when I say price, I mean these candles. If it's below, it's a ceiling, right? So or what it could do is actually come back through here, confirm it's still a floor, and then take off, right? So what it did here, it broke through. Now you see these retest moves, broke through, retest moves. So it's just moving sideways. And then you kind of see, and then this candle right here is what confirms it. That candle confirms the whole misunderstanding. All right, because now this is showing us that the buyers are still strong in the market, and um, once you see that candle, you could enter again, right? Because this candle completely like towers these candles, right? And then also, this was the previous swing high, and price broke above that level, all right? So you could have entered another buy in right here, put your stop loss below, right? And then ride this up to the same TP. So let me zoom this out. You can ride this up to the same TP as your previous entry. All right. So that's how you trade that off the trend line. All right. So let's look at another one. And you want to trade pairs that trend. You always want to trade with the trend. So you see right here, this is another uptrend. All right. So now I'm going to show you guys how to catch trend reversals in the market. All right. So if you're in a buy trend, right? This is an uptrend that we're in right now. This is an uptrend. So let's move this over. So we're focusing right here where this red line is. So the market is boom, boom, boom. It's going up. It's going up, right? And right here you see where it broke below. It broke below. So this was trending from February 2nd, and it finally broke trend March the 3rd. So almost a month. This was in an uptrend. This is USD JPY, the US dollar to the Japanese yen. So almost for a month. Actually, for a month, yes, it was in an uptrend, and then it finally broke. But remember, we're always waiting for the break and the retest. All right, so we see it broke. It broke out. It broke out here, boom, and then it closed back above, right? And then it kept going, and then it broke out again, right? So now let's zoom in, because now we could be getting exhausted for buyers, all right? So let's scroll down. Let's delete this line off. All right, so look at this. Look how it broke below, and then look at this red candle. It broke below, came back up, and look at the red candle. All right. So what I would do in this situation, just to confirm, because I know I'm gonna be in this trade long term. All right. So there's no rush. You've been waiting patiently. Trust me. If you're trading big hour time frames, you're waiting patiently for big setups. Right. And catching the right move on swing trades can bless your whole entire week, your whole month. Trust me, bro. Right. So waiting 4 hours, right? So we already seen this candle close below. Waiting 4 more hours just to confirm, right? Because what you don't want is another green candle to bust back up above here. So the next thing we want to see is another red candle, right? So if you're looking at this thing live, right, we see one candle form, two candle form, and there's our circle, and then we want to see another red candle close. Okay, cool. This is where we're entering in the sell right there off that red candle. We're entering it right there. So this is how you catch trend reversals. All right. The break of the trend. So then you enter this here. This is a short position. So at the close of this candle, you're going to enter the market. You're going to put your stop loss above the swing high right there, the previous high, and let this trade run, right? So look, almost instantly, well, not instantly, because it's still a 4 hour time frame, but you were pretty much in profit this whole entire way. And again, if you don't know where your TP is, TP1 could be here. Right, so we see support areas here. So this could be TP1. TP1 could be there, which it hit. TP2 could be in this area here. That's another support level. All right. And then so on and so forth. All right. So price keeps dropping. Boom. Shoots back up. It retests back into this zone, which is this right here, this move right here. It broke a support level, which is AKA your TP level, your take profit. This is also a support level. I mean, because if you look at these candles right here, they are supporting right here. It doesn't break below this level, the support level right here. Boom, and then shot up. All right. This is also a support level, which can be a point of interest, aka this is where you need to take profit. Right. So this is how we find those levels. So look right here, you see price break below this zone, drops down, right? Almost comes next to your comes close to hitting your TP2, right? But what does it do? It comes back into this zone. All right. Oops. I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one. Comes back into your zone here, right? And then you could have entered in again, because we know this move here was a retracement. It's a retest, because now we know where the market is moving down, right? So now it's the same as if in a buy. You want to buy you want to buy the dips, and you want to sell at high points. You want to sell at a discounted price. Price was down here at 132.331, right? Now we want this price to go on sale. So price goes on sale up here at 135.103, which is a cheaper price. It's a discounted price. So you would enter in again up here, all right, and then catch the sale. Your previous positions that you had over here, say you left some running, boom, it hit TP2 right here, all right? So look how this zone goes all the way across. This is a zone here. So price moves down to this zone, boom, hits your TPs, right? Look how it breaks it, retests, okay, cool. Now it's back above the support level, and then it breaks it again. And look what it did. It broke it again, right? See this move here, how it tries to come back up, right? It didn't, and then it kept dropping. Boom. And then it led us right into the reversal candlestick that sent us in the opposite direction. Alright? You might have to watch this video back. I know this is a lot of knowledge. But this is how you trade trends. The first thing you need to do is learn how to set up your trend lines. So we can see right here that this is the market is moving sideways, right? So what I would do is pull up my horizontal line, boom, boom. Now we can clearly see that price is doing this. It's not doing anything, all right? But now we start to see it break up and make a higher high, and you see that, boom, broke it, and then it moved like that. So let's keep going. So look at this. Anybody, I mean, this is just obvious. This is obvious, right? Obvious trend. So now I'm going to show you guys how you can trade. If you do want to take buys in a trend like this is just a hard trend going down right here, right? So I'm going to show you guys something. This is a channel, right? This is a channel. This is what a channel looks like. So this is how I'm about to just place some positions on here. The trend started right here. This is obviously a downtrend. But let's say you want to take full advantage of catching buys and sales in the downtrend. So this is what you're gonna do. The trend started here. All right. So once it confirms here, boom. Okay, we know that this is our entry for our first sale. All right. As price is moving, where is your TP gonna be? Your TPs is gonna be on the opposite line. All right. So your first entry is here, and your exit is here. All right. But at the same time, now I'm gonna make a bigger line. I'm gonna make a bigger circle. I'm gonna make a bigger circle, and this is gonna be our buy. All right. I'm gonna make it green. I'm gonna make the whole thing green. There we go. I'm gonna make this red, so it's obvious what this is. All right. So the solid circles are gonna be sales, and then the yellows is gonna be where we exit. The green is where we enter for a buy. All right. So you would have caught this sale down to this point, close it, which is the yellow. You're gonna open a buy, so you profit on the sale and you close the sale. And let me be very clear. Selling in forex and trading indices and gold is not the same as stocks. It's not the same as cryptocurrency. Because if you tell somebody that's a cryptocurrency investor, they have coins. If you say, "Oh, did you sell?" That means you've closed your positions. In trading terms, selling just means you're getting back into the market to sell because the market is going down. Selling in our terms and traders terms does not mean closing your position. To close the position means to close the position, to exit the trade, right? There is no certain word for it like selling with cryptocurrency, right? So you can buy and sell at the same time, all right? Um, so you're selling down to this point, and you're exiting the trade, and you're entering in for a buy, right? And what you're gonna do here is you're going to exit, all right? You're gonna exit here, and then you're also gonna open up another sale, all right? You're gonna open up another sale. So from here, oops, are y'all following along? Right? So I'm not going to do every single one, but I think you can get the gist of what's going on. So you're going to exit your buy here. You need to exit that buy because we know that we're on the high time frames. We're on a downtrend. So your buys need to be even extremely more cautious because we know that we're trading against the trend. So you need to take whatever profits you have, whether it's $10 or $1,000, you need to close that trade because we're in a downtrend. That's like running up a hill backwards. Like, why would you do that, right? Up a mountain rather backwards. So you don't wanna do that. You want to exit your trade and trade with the momentum. So the momentum is selling, right? So right here you would sell again. I'm just gonna put these positions here. Actually, I'm just gonna type. I'm gonna put the letters. All right. So you're gonna buy here, sell here, buy here, right? And then here it came up again, sell. But look what happens. Look what happens. It makes a support level, right? It makes a support level. This support level is going to go across from history in the past to the left to future, right? So look, so price bounced off of this support level here, right? Bounced off of this support and then came up and made a new level. And now it's starting to switch trends, all right? So This is money opportunities right here. So let me pull up. Where's my emojis? So we got money. We got money here. We got money here. All right. We got money here. We got money here. I don't want y'all to turn around like that. Boom. Boom. All right. So money, 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 money. All right. And we have a support level. Support levels. All right. Each time you see this move like this, boom, boom, boom. See how it's just bouncing in the air, right? So it's like in thin air. That's a support level. Shoots up, breaks the support level. Comes back up, tests this level here. See how I did that? Test that level, rejected it. Came back down, bounced off our support, came back up. Came right here, boom. Support, right there. Alright? Came back, boom, tested it. Dropped, came back, tested it, dropped. Now you see how it's dying out, and then boom, hit our support, shot up, hit our resistance, came down, hit our support, came up, tested this same resistance right here, right? Came down, boom, broke it, boom, boom, right there. So that's how that happens. And the beautiful part about these horizontal lines is you can put them across the whole entire thing. All right, you can put them across the whole entire board. All right. So this is how you trade trend lines. And this is how you make money going both ways, buying and selling. I mean, you got people in the market that only buy. You got people in the market that only sell. And you got people that go both ways and they buy and sell. All right. So the best time is to catch these moves when they're trending. These are the best times to get into the market. All right. So as you see, it just goes on and on and on. USD JPY is one of the most trendy pairs there is. All right. So I'm just dropping these points, all the points that you could have got in. The more times it hits this trend line, it just gets weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. Right. So as you see up here, it starts to die out, and then it drops massively into our trend line. So look at this drop. Boom. That's a massive, first of all, this is a massive candle that dropped. And then now you see the move making its way down. All right. But the rules still apply here. All right. There we go. Boom. There we go. All right. So you see how it broke this level? And if you want to be sure, you can actually drag this all the way across. See, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. All right. So let's just watch this thing come from all the way over here. Boom. 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 Broke it. Retested it. Didn't close above it. Boom. Boom. Right? Rejected. Drop. Came all the way up there to the top. Now see how that works? Beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright. Now, with Forex pairs, let me type this up because I want to actually use my use my keyboard for this. With forex pairs, 0.01 equals 10 cent. 0.10 equals $1. Goddamn. 1.0 equals $10. 10.0 equals $100. All right. So I'm gonna put this right here so you guys can see it. Make it bigger. All right. So let's get in right here off of this first green line, and let's catch it to. Remember, we're exiting when it hits the upside. So let's take this up. Let's take this from here to here where it hit for 1,417 pips. All right, 1,000. Let's just call it even math, and let's say 1,000. All right. So if you use $1, that's obviously 1,000. All right. At 10 cent, let me get my calculator. At 10 cent times 1,000, that's $100. So you'll have $100. Obviously, per pip, you would have $1,000, and then you would have $10,000 and $100,000. All right. And one might say, "Oh, I don't believe this works." Well, let me tell you this: the only time it don't work is if you don't get involved. Now, I know people personally who make hundreds of thousands of dollars trading in this market. All right. And it is very possible, just like it's impossible for people to think, because that's a lot of money just doing this, right? And typically you don't know anyone in your own personal circle who makes that type of money, or they make that type of money trading just from their phone, so you can't see the vision. But I'm here to show you that it's possible, bro. Right? Uh, if you have $1,000 account and you get into a trade like this and you drop a 0.10, which is this right here, a $1 lot, and you catch this move, right? We know the trend is up. You could still hold this move, right? So let's say you exit, you don't exit. Let's say you don't exit, but let's say you enter in a sale. You can keep this buy open. Comes up here, you could sell at the same time as this buy open. So let's say you're up $1,000, you could place a sale just for it to come back down here, because it's always gonna make, if it's in an uptrend, it's always gonna make a dip to come back, always. All right, you can make some money on this sale, and then you can close that sale for sure. Close that sale. Your buy is still running, though it drops profit probably down to 800, 700 maybe. But then you could place another buy right here, though this one is not going to be as much profit. But let's see. Let's find out. From this point to this point. Yeah, $1,100. So about the same. Let's say, so we're going to make it easy math. $1,000, right? So you got one. So this one that you had down here from the first entry, in all, will be around, let's say easy math, $2,000, right? And then this one's going to be at 1,000. So all in all, you're going to be up 3 grand just off of this move right here alone. How long did this move take? So you got into it August 2nd. You got out of it November 3rd. So you was in this trade for a minute, bruh. From August, so you got August, September, October, November, right? So you was in this trade for 3 months, and you got 3 grand. So some of you guys like, oh, that's not that much, bro. 3 grand. Pick your favorite country. I don't know. Let's say Brazil, right? 3 grand. Just doing this. This is all you're doing, right? You got your money invested. This is all you're doing overseas. 3 grand. Let me pull up my converter real quick. 3 grand in reais. That's 14,900. That's damn near 15,000 reais. All right. Let me explain something to you guys. On average, people make around 200 reais. 200 US a month, bruh. So if you're making 3 grand, that's almost a thousand a month. And this is just one currency, right? This is not including the other currencies that I teach you guys how to trade in my group. So this is just this alone, bruh. All right. And let's just say you put 2 positions, because with $1,000 you can hold 2 positions at $1. So that would be double. So that's how you have 2 positions here and 2 positions here, or one. Let's say you have 3 positions total. So that's what that would be. What was the first one? 2 grand. So that would be 4 grand, and then five. That would be 5 grand. That would be 5 grand in total in 3 months. 24,000 reais. In Colombian pesos, that's 23,493,422 Colombian pesos. So, in Thai baht, let's see. In Thai baht, I know a lot of y'all like Thailand. That's 169. That's 169,550 Thai baht, which we already know. Well, right now, one Thai baht is 33. One US dollar is 33 Thai baht, which is extremely in your favor. So for the guys that like Thailand, and this is all you're doing, right? Of course, you can swing trade, or you can day trade, intraday trade, scalp. Scalping is more of like the ins and outs. Like you buy for like a 5-10 minute period and get out. 5-10 minute period, get out. Right? But if you want to make long money and catch moves, I'm talking about months on end. The big money, then this is the way to do it. Serious money, bro. All right. So I'm teaching you guys for free right here how you can do it. All right. And I think you guys get the point of this video. As we see, um, trends are your friend, bro. Always trade with the trend. Now, you guys see this right here? This is a good example of another trend market. All right. So let me pull up this tool here. Boom. We'll make this solid. And boom. All right. So this, I'm gonna show you how to trade consolidation. This is consolidation or ranging. All right. So let me pull up this is called a range or consolidation or a sideways moving market. What's happening right here is you got the bulls, which are the buyers, you got the bears, which are the sellers, and they're fighting for position, right? Nobody can take over the market, so the market is just ping ponging back and forth, right? So I'm gonna show you guys how to trade this. It's the same exact thing. Buy low, sell high. So you buy, up, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, right? So now you see it. Now you're seeing that the trend is already starting. Watch this. Look at this. See that? So look. So from here you went buy, close it, sell it. Buy it, close it, sell it. Boom. Okay, it comes back up. Boom. Hold up. We got two hits in the same area. All right. So now you can start to bring out that that tool, the trend tool. All right, because you start to see this thing slip to the upside. The trend line is not horizontal. It's not down here, right? Though you could have one right there if you wanted to, but then as you start seeing it break these levels and start to slant upward, okay, this is starting to go into an uptrend. So consolidation always leads to an uptrend. The market is not going to stay moving sideways. So because of that, it's either going to break to the upside or the downside. So as we see this, we're starting to see price create these new levels. All right, cool. Now it's starting to die out a little bit. Now, because we see this red line here, its indication is pushing it to the upside. We're waiting for the breakout somewhere over here. And guess what the market did? It broke out. You're in this for a buy. No questions asked. You're in it for a buy. Right? Now look, price pushed up. Boom. Tried to make a retest move. Didn't happen. Guess what goes right here? Support line. Price pushed up. Made a low. Support line. And look what happened. Boom. Price came down here to the support line that it was already there. It didn't break it. And guess what happened? Boom. We know this is a resistance. This is the highest that the market went in that time. Guess what happened? We waiting for this move here to break above. Right? Break above. Guess what it did? It came back down to the same level and retested it. It didn't break back below. And guess what happened? The market kept going. Boom. Finally broke the trend, right? Came back and retested it and then dropped. But it didn't break below these zones right here, right? These yellow lines are, remember we drew these yellow lines in the future. Earlier we drew these. So look how far it goes back to show you, right? So then boom, start our trend again. Now, could you imagine knowing how to read this chart and catching this move? Can you imagine? Let me show y'all something real quick. Let's dream for a second because this is what the market does all the time, bro. So let's say you entered here and caught this move all the way up here. That's about a 3 to 4,000 pip move. 3,485 pips. All right. This is a serious move, bro. So again, with a $500 account, you can put a dollar lot. And let's say you catch that move. Your account just grew tremendously off $1. That's how you turn $1 into 3,000, bro. $1 into 3,000 just by knowing how to mark up your chart. Simple. All right. So, guys, I hope we almost at an hour, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's possible, bro. I'm just showing you what's possible, and this is what the market does. All right. You can literally go back and just mark up your charts. It's literally that simple, you know. But the difference between, I'm gonna leave you guys on this. The difference between winners and losers is losers don't try and winners lose until they succeed. And the winners are not scared to and engulf themselves into something new. They learn new shit all the time. Even if it fails, they still learn. They try. They input themselves and they invest. The reason why a lot of people are still stuck is because they don't want to change, bro. They're scared to invest. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. If you're scared to spend $50 to invest $50, I use the wrong word. It's not spending. To invest $50, which is fucking cheap. You spend more than that on bottle service. Even at the regular price I have this group at is 100. You spend more money on that taking chicks out. So you need to funnel your psyche to think long term and bigger goals. Chicks is always gonna be there, bro. So if you save your money, right, and put it to the side, I mean, think about it. You invest $50 to get into the group, and I'm teaching you how to do all these different strategies. I'm giving you signals, one-on-one coaching, and doing group calls every week. I'm at your service. When you need help, I'm there, right? For $50, or if you miss it and you have to pay 100, bro, just think about just catch half of this move. You've already made your money back and some, right? I mean, we got guys that just joined the group already have made. They start with 100 and they already at 700 in 3 days. So you already made your 50. You already made the 100 back tenfold. So it's just like you need to, if you want to, bro. There's no pressure because like I said, I've been doing this shit for a minute, and I don't have any issues when it comes to learning how to make money. If I need to make money, I can make money, right? So because of that, I'm trying to give back and make it accessible. Which $100 is still accessible, bro. That's still very doable, right? But I know shit goes on, and I just try to make it more available for you guys to be able to join. So hope this video truly gets in the hands of the right people that want to learn, that want to become a part of a community, because it's not just me. There's other new traders, seasoned traders, people who've been doing this for a while as well, that's in the group, and we all share ideas. You know, we got people that trade crypto, people that trade stocks, people that do NFTs, people that who trade just solely US 30, people that trade gold, US oil, all types of shit, bro. Options, futures, right? I personally don't invest and do stuff with futures and options, like the binary stuff like that. But I'm learning from other people within the group. So, like I said, it's more value than what you think. So, guys, I'm gonna end you with this. Hope you guys enjoy y'all's weekend. Be safe no matter where you are, and if you're interested in joining, if you're interested in joining the group, all you have to do is comment down below in the comment section and say I'm interested, or comment 50. That's it. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to respond to you in the comment section with the Telegram link to join. Once you get in the Telegram link chat, I'm going to message you directly to get your payment information, and I'm going to add you to the paid group, and I'm going to send you your first steps. It's a list of steps that you need to do. Very simple, basic information, and get you started. That's it. And then all you need to do is get your stuff certified, verified. Takes not even a few hours to get it all squared away, if less than that, right? Um, and then by the time the market opens back up on Sunday, you're ready to rock and roll and start making money day one. All right. Um, so, guys, hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next trading video next Friday. All right. Peace.